What's going on, man? Hey, happy Sunday. Great to be here. What a fantastic day. We got a lot going on. Man, we barely got this live stream up in the nick of time. So we're running late, we're running behind, but man, what else is normal here, right? Lots going on, lots of great things. Hey, yesterday I went out for the Riders Remembered Memorial 8th Annual Fallen Riders Run. What an awesome time. I mean, it was fantastic. Lots of bikes showed up, lots of great events. I mean, overall, maybe the turnout was down a little this year, but we had rain, man. I mean, what do you expect? It's raining. A few people are always going to kind of poop out when it's raining, you know. No, some people just don't like bathing in Washington, I guess, or they don't like riding around in the rain, and I can't say as I blame them. It was a little slick out there. I mean, a couple places we stopped along the route, and you could literally see the oil water mix running off the road because it hasn't rained here in Washington in a while. And that always makes it slick. I mean, what can you say? It just makes it slick, man. But overall, it was a fantastic time. I got to ride around with mature motorcycle lawyers. That was fun. Got to hang out with Bonzo and all the great people from RRM and had a fantastic time doing it. And motorcycle season is in full swing, man. We are going crazy here trying to get the content out and getting stuff happening. Boy, it's a lot of work. Anyways, that being said, man, it was a fantastic week this week, and we have a spectacular week coming up next week. I think Saturday the 29th, we've set a record for the most events, happening at once on the calendar. It's just crazy. So we're gonna get right into it and check out what's going on. That being said, one thing quickly, I just want to say, Facebook allowed us to open up subscriptions over the last month, and we've had some people subscribe. And I just want to say, hey, thank you guys very much for that. Your help and support and your participation in this project makes things even better, and we want to hear from you, man. Let us know. What can we do to make things better? What can we do to make things easier? How do we bring more people together? That's the goal here. Get people to come out, enjoy these events, have a good time, shake hands, make new friends, and go for some rides. That's what we're all about here, really. Okay, so that being said, man, let's take a look at what we got coming up on the calendar this week. And boy, we got some stuff. I mean, let's check it out. What do we got here? We're going to start out. What's going on today? I mean, they're still finishing up the Dream Roll Women's Moto Weekend there in Shelton, Washington. They should be finishing that one up today, along with East Meets West Bike Fest. I can't wait to hear the reports on that, see how that turned out. They've been planning that for a long time, and I think it probably went spectacular, but we shall see. Also today, Sunday, August 23rd, man, we got a lot of cool stuff going on. They got a track day happening, put on by Raceline Motorcycles, and it's happening there in Airway Heights in Spokane. And check a calendar, man. Check out the calendar. Find the flyer for details if you want to go on out the day of. It starts at 7, so it's already happening, man. And it goes till 5. It's happening all day. So if you're in that Spokane area, you want to get your bike out on the track, today is the day to do it. Also today, Sunday the 23rd, we have a swap meet / ride-in bike show happening at Obsession Motorcycles right there in Pacific, Washington, 159 16th Street East in Pacific, Washington. From 10 o'clock today to 3 o'clock today. Free ride-in bike show. I guess if you want to enter your bike, they're going to charge you, but just to go check out the bikes, it's absolutely free. So if you're looking for something to do this afternoon in the Algona Pacific area, that should be a fun one, man. Also today, we have a Small Business Sunday. This one's put on by Legion of Doom Motorcycle Club, and it's happening at the Vet Center, I think. No, not the Vet Center. 6104 North Division Street, Spokane, Washington. Let's see, registration's at 2 o'clock p.m. Kickstands go up at 2:30. It's a free event. They're just going to go out and roam around and support some local small businesses. Should be a good time for a great cause with the Legion of Doom Motorcycle Club. That'll move us into Tuesday, August 25th. We have a bike night. It happens every Tuesday, a bike night / meet and greet at the Nodding Donkey Bar in Ellensburg, Washington. Oh, man, it's always a good time there. There's always, the Ellensburg riders always show up and show out for this one. It's always a happening thing. 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m., Tuesday night in Ellensburg. That'll move us into Thursday, August 27th, man. We have Thunder Thursday. This one happens from the Veteran Center, right? Yeah, 2405 North Dick Road, Spokane Valley, Washington. They all meet up and they go for the Thunder Thursday ride out to Cruisers in State Line. And see, registrations at 5:30, kickstands go up at 6, basically. Fun time riding with some vets out to Cruisers. Also, that'll move us right into Friday, August 28th. And what do we got going on? Let's oh man, what can we do here? Let's see if we can bring up this other image so you get a little better view of the little better view of what's going on this weekend when we move into Friday here. So let's see, Friday, August 28th, we got Run to the Desert. So it's put on by Grant County Abate, happening in Wilson Creek, Washington. And this goes August 28th through the 30th. It's motorcycle and rat rod rally. There's going to be camping, vendors, live music. So go on our website, check out the calendar there, pull up the flyer if you need more details, how to get there, you know, all the fun stuff. Also starting on Friday, we got the Teddy Bear Rally. This one, Teddy Bear Rally. Don't get too fast here. Also put on by East Pierce County Abate. And it's taking place at 4208 162nd Avenue East in Sumner, Washington. And it goes from August 28th through the 30th. It's a family-friendly camp out. $25 a day, I think something like that. $35 for a couple. The whole weekend for 40 or 55. So go on the website, check out the flyer on this one if you want to go camp out and do the Teddy Bear Rally in Sumner, Washington. Going to be a fun one. Also, man, we have Fridays on Francis. Happens every Friday night. It's put on by the Spokane Rough Riders. They're on 4330 East Francis Avenue, Spokane, Washington. 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. Fridays on Francis. Happens every week. A good time. Also on Friday, we got Throttle and Vibes Motorcycle Meet and Greet. I was a little, you know, the start time I got wrong on this. So it starts at 7 o'clock during the summer at the YMCA of Southwest Washington, right there in Longview, Washington. So if you show up early, no one's going to be there. We found that out this week. So 7 o'clock is the start time on that. I'll get the calendar updated to the correct start time today. Also, we got going on, we got a bike night on Friday, man. This one's put on by the No Name Riders. Man, great group of folks. I just saw a bunch of them yesterday. And it's happening at 1513 23rd Street in Everett, and 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock p.m. or whenever it ends, you know. But it's a good time, man. I've been out there before, and I'm going to try and make it out to this one if I can do it. We'll see what happens. But that'll be Friday night with the No Name Riders. Also Friday, man, the Soul Brothers Annual Meet and Greet. This one's happening at the Beachcomber Sports Bar and Grill, right there in Renton on 12623 Renton Avenue South. Seattle, Washington, I guess. Yeah, Seattle. Details. Let's see. It's 9 o'clock till 11:30. Should be a fun time with the Soul Brothers. So, if you're not doing anything Friday night and you're in that area, man, that sounds like a fun one. And that's going to move us right along into the big one. Here we go. Saturday, August 29th. We'll kick off the thing. We got Brother Fest going on, put on by Band of Brothers Motorcycle Club. And this one's happening at the Crosby Community Center, right there in Seabeck, Washington, 2135 Christopher Road, Seabeck, Washington. Gates open at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're going to have live music, camping, bike games, the whole thing. So that's a fun thing if you're in the Seabeck area and you want to roll in and shake hands with the Band of Brothers. Always a good time out there. Also Saturday, August 29th, we got Ride for Hope. This one's happening at the Circle K, right there in Spokane, Washington, 2667 North Hamilton Street. See, registration's at 9. Kickstands go up at 11. It's $20 for a single, $30 if you want to ride 2 up. Also Saturday the 29th, we have the Braylon Diaz Benefit Ride. So it's put on by the Freedom Fighters. And it starts right out in Tacoma, Washington, 6405 South Tacoma Way. And registration's at 10. Kickstands go up at 11. It's $10 for a poker hand. Going to be a fun time right there with the Freedom Fighters. Also Saturday the 29th. This is a long list, so we're just going to run through this, man. We'll get this done. Veterans Benefit Poker Run. This one's put on by the Warrior Brotherhood MC, and it's happening at Rattlesnake Mountain Harley Davidson, right there in Kennewick, Washington. Registration's at 11 o'clock in the morning. Kickstands go up at 12:30, and it's $20 a hand. Should be a fun time in the Tri-Cities area. You know, Kennewick, it's going to be a good time. What else we got going on? Hot Rods and Harleys Car and Motorcycle Show in Elbe, Washington. It's an all-day event. So let's see, what do I got there? 22410 Washington 706 in Elbe, Washington. Check the calendar if you want to find the flyer and get a little more details. It's going to be a good time at the Car and Motorcycle Show. What else is going on? Granite Falls Eagles 6th Annual Poker Run. It's happening at the Granite Falls Eagles Club, 402 North Granite Avenue in Granite Falls, Washington. Registration's at 10, kickstands at 11. $25 for a single rider, $30 if you want to take a passenger with you. I love the Granite Falls Eagle Riders, man. They're a great group of people, and it's going to be a fun ride. I can guarantee you that. So come on out for that if you're in the Granite Falls area. Also on the 29th, we have the Memorial Ride to Honor America. And this is, last name, America George. That's right, America George. She was killed in a tragic motorcycle accident earlier this year, and a very sad thing, actually. But they're going to have a ride in her honor this Saturday, and it's happening at the Old Inn Tavern right there in Snohomish, Washington. 502 3rd Street, Snohomish, Washington. They're going to meet at noon, and the kickstands go up at 1:15 p.m. So if you are friends, or you knew America, or you just want to ride and support, Snohomish is a good place to be on Saturday. Also Saturday the 29th, bike show. This one's put on by the Cedro Woolly Eagles, and it's happening at the Cedro Woolly Eagles. If you can believe that, right there on 1000 Metcalf Street, Cedro Woolly, Washington. Free admission, $20 if you want to enter a bike. Check the flyer on the website. I don't seem to have a time here, but you know it's going to be the typical bike show time. Also, what do we got going on Saturday? Bingo Bash Ride and Camp Out. This one's happening at the Tombstone Ranch, 4318 Tombstone Way, Springdale, Washington. Let's see, there's going to be 2 rides that both end at this ranch. And it's $10 for a bingo card. So if you want the complete details, I would say to get on our calendar, find the ride, click the blue link, and check out the flyer, which will have more details about where the different starting points are for this one. Also Saturday the 29th, we got a dice run. This one's put on by the Old Hippies Motorcycle Club. It's taken off from Cascade Pizza right there in Elma, Washington. And the kickstands go up at 11, and it's $15 per person. Should be a fun one. Also Saturday, Kadakin Brotherhood is having their poker run. This takes off from the Corner Indian Restaurant and Bar, right there in Anacortes, Washington, 7601 State Route 20. Registration's at 10, kickstands at 11. It's $20 per rider, plus 10 if you want to bring a passenger. Fun times with the Kadakins. These are a great group of guys, and I always enjoy the time I get to spend with them. So if you haven't met them yet, here's a great chance to get out there and shake hands and meet them and go for a ride also. What else we got going on Saturday? Oh, the Freewheelin' Riders Hot and Cold. Happens every Saturday at the Creamery Company, right there on State Avenue in Marysville, Washington. They meet at 9 o'clock, have a coffee or two, maybe a donut or something. Have a nice chat, and then pick a location and go for a ride. Always a good time with Jay Chapman and the Freewheelin' Riders. Love the place, love the people. So if you get a chance and you're in Marysville, pop in and say hi. Also this Saturday, we have Bike Day at the Mill. Happens every Saturday at the Mill Steakhouse and Spirits, right there on Meridian Avenue, Milton, Washington. 11 o'clock to 4 in the afternoon. A good place for riders to roll in, meet each other, hang out, maybe go for a ride, put together a private ride. Happens every Saturday at the Mill Steakhouse and Spirits. Also, what do we got going on? Bike wash and donation distribution, supporting Spokane fires. This is an important one, man. This one's happening at Lone Wolf Harley Davidson, right there in Spokane Valley, going on from noon to 3 o'clock. And the proceeds are going directly to the fire victims. So if you're in that Eastern Washington area, near Spokane, and you want to donate to the Spokane Fires, this is a good place to show up and volunteer some time, some services, some cash, whatever you might want to donate, and be a part of something bigger than yourself. It's going to be a good one. Also Saturday, man, see, it just goes on and on and on here. We have the Soul Brothers Annual Barbecue. This one's happening at Van Doren's Landing and Park, right there, 22230 Russell Road in Kent, Washington. It's going on from noon to 4:30 in the afternoon. Should be a fun time with the Soul Brothers. Also Saturday, we got a bike night at Gray State Tattoo, right there in Marysville, Washington, 1110 5th Street, number 2. Let's see, details. It goes on from noon till 9 o'clock p.m. They're going to have some bike games and a few things at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you're out in the Marysville area, man, stop by Gray State Tattoo and check out their bike night. Also Saturday, we have a Spokane Fire fundraiser put on by the Chosen Few Motorcycle Club. This one's happening at Storm and Norman's Ship-Faced Saloon, right there on Trent Avenue in Spokane Valley, from 5 o'clock till 10 o'clock p.m. So another chance to get out and raise some money, have a good time, and contribute to the Spokane fire victims. Another important thing going on there, all right? What else, man? We got another bike night. This one's put on by the Calaveras Motorcycle Club. It's happening at the Cactus Moon Saloon right there in Everett. Haven't been there in a little while, but they got great food, man. It's a good place. Fun time with the Calaveras. It's happening Saturday night from 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock p.m. So if you're in that Everett area, man, winding your day down, this may be a good place to go after your ride a day and just chill and hang out with the Calaveras. Should be a fun one. Also Saturday, we got the Soul Brothers Annual Dance. This one's happening at 1712 Studios, right there on 1st Street in Seattle, Washington. And it's going on from 9 o'clock till midnight. And it's going to be a great time, I can tell you that. And that was a lot. That was a lot of stuff, man. I mean, I didn't count, but I've been talking for a while, man. That's a lot of events. It's probably the biggest, busiest, most full motorcycle weekend of the entire season. So there's all your choices laid out for you. Lots of places to go, lots of things to participate in, and absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be out there riding and meeting new people and being part of the cause. You know what I mean? There's so many great causes, great things to do. Hey, it's all part of the deal, man. That being said, I got to get busy back at the editing booth here. I got lots of footage from yesterday's ride with the Riders Remembered 8th Annual. Man, lots of footage, lots of great stills. Sandy was there all day helping me out. It really went fantastic. I'll be excited to post that stuff up later today. Plus, I still have tons of stuff I have to go through from the Extreme Couture ride from last weekend. We have some really great stuff still coming up on that. So I think what we're going to do, this is going to be an interesting thing. So I've already started these archive pages on the website where you can go back and look at past events through the years. I think it goes back to 2022, and it may go back further by the time we're done building it. But I'm going to put up the photos that I have that I can find again from all these various different events. And people can go through and look at them. Hey, man, did you attend such and such rally in 2023 or 2024? Maybe you can find the event footage, and I'm going to start doing a better job of organizing and cataloging this back footage and preserving the motorcycle culture. So for future generations or people who are looking for somebody, a friend that's no longer in the area or whatever, people can go back and look at these and see if we have any footage from these old events. So I think that's going to be fun and exciting. That's just one more thing that we're working on doing here. And it's a process, with the website, the Facebook, the calendar, all that stuff. It's a process, man. It takes a while, but we're getting there one step at a time. So thank you for checking it out. Thank you for watching our live streams, and hopefully you find something useful and everything. Ride safe, man, and I will see you guys out there in the wind.